Welcome back everybody, Astro Divine here, and today I'm going to be showing you how to speedrun World War II's The Final Reich. This is like my 30th take of this, as it's just not been getting any good runs, but let's give it a go. So, for your weapon builds, you're going to want to have the 1911 equipped with the extended mag, high caliber, advanced rifling, and full metal jacket attachments. And on the SMG Type 100, there are advanced rifling, extended mag, grip, and rapid fire attachments. These are the only things you need. In loadouts, you want to be running camouflage with mobilization, mugger, fully loaded, along with the 1911 as a primary, and your lethal being a throwing knife to take advantage of the mugger. With all this in mind, you can play any character you want. You're going to want to click onto your class and start the match. Now, when it comes to submitting this run, I will point out that on speedrun.com, any consumables in use does not affect your time and does not affect where you're placed. On zombieleaderboards.com, however, there's separate submissions for consumables and non-consumables. This will be a non-consumable version of the run. Consumables can be used, and I will point out where and when to use them. You are looking to run double points with at least 2 charges, and either insta-kills or max ammos if you're running consumables. Now, why am I running the Final Reich? Well, the Final Reich is my second favourite zombies map of all time. And you're going to want to start the run right under here. The run does not start till the 1 minute mark, till round 1 appears on the screen, which is right about now. There you go. And you are going to want to start killing zombies. Now, the round will end when you have 1,400 points, as you're only melee killing this round. This is excellent for us. One more from here will be great. We're going to make our way over here. Throwing knife. Good. You want to get a little distance so you can take advantage of how this works. Now, you're going to come over here and you want to get here before 10 seconds. I just got there before 10. I might have an excellent use. That's really rare to happen, but it's a quick extra boost of points. Now, once this valve's turned, you can run and get inside this building. If you cross that threshold just as wave 2 appears, zombies can only spawn in here, allowing you to easily progress this round, as well as maximise your point earn by keeping use of little melees and our smuggler. Get this guy. Last should be this one. And got max throwings again. Wonderful. Now, dude, what is this luck? Okay, it's really rare if you get both jump scares. I've never had that happen on a run, so this might be the one. Pop camo. You're gonna run over here. You want to grab the Type 100 as you run by. You'll be running with this for the next 5 to 10 minutes of the run. You'll have this before you replace it with a Tesla gun, and that'll be what will be taking off your second spot of your weapon for the rest of the run. You want to turn the valve and get back up into this main area before your thing runs out. Start killing zombies. You want to keep your point earn up high if you can. Double points and insta-kills right here are really excellent. Überladen is okay. It's not what we need. Remember to use your throwing knives for some quick points, because you're getting about double points compared to what you normally get on a kill with melee, as long as you're doing melees. So take that to your advantage. Now, you're going to need a lot of points. You're going to need up like about 6,000 total points for the next step, the next part of the egg. So getting up to 2k there is really nice. It saves us time later on. We're going to want to open this up and we're going to start meleeing the fuck out of these pests. This is where you would use a double points if you have the consumables on. Just keep in mind, pests are a fucking nightmare and can quick down you if you're not careful. That double is really nice to get here. Again, that's another complete RNG chance of happening, but we got it. Praise the Lords. We're going to keep advantage of that and use that for momentum for more points. Now, keep an eye on your health. Don't get cocky. You don't want to down, otherwise you lose out on a rather good start of a run. Most runs will start like this, pretty decent. If you're getting a few good consumable drops, you know you're doing good. I get one more kill in this double point time. Excellent. I'm going down here, probably. No, I'm not. Good. Start clearing out the wave over here. You want to be out. You need 4,500 points total. If you don't have that exact amount, that's fine. If you do, even better. I've got the exact amount I need. Wonderful. Open this door. You also want to make sure you have your thing up by now. You will have it even if you don't get a full power drop at that point from the killing you're doing in round 3 and round 4. Come up here and turn your first switch.
That's one.
Jump down here and you want to kill a minimum of 3 zombies. This is just to speed up the round end process later on. 2, 3. Pop your camo and we're going to run over and get out of the switch. Because you're in solo, this thing lasts like really fucking long, and the camo gets you there in time anyway, so don't worry. Run back, and now we're going to open up this. Now, this is a safety thing for me, as this is one of the bits where I always mess up in the run. You need 1,500 for this door. Now I'm just, oh fuck, that's annoying. Normally, if I can get an extra 500 and grab armor at this point, I didn't. Now, you gotta get the bombs off these guys. Now, you gotta keep in mind while doing this, as soon as you drop the bomb, start moving quicker. Now, I've lost one of them. It's not the biggest... How many did I lose? Too many. That's irritating. Wait till it triggers before you start killing stuff. And I'm going down because I messed up there. I've fallen terribly behind time now because of that. But I had to do that, otherwise I would die. Now, ideally, when this wave ends, this should end. The 4 bombers and the pests will get you there. I didn't get lucky. Now, the reason I grab armor there is because it allows you to take extra hits than you should be to get the bombs off safely. I messed up on my timing and so forth. That's fine. It happens. An extra melee kill would have got me it. They're the type of things you can't predict. It's just if you can get it, you get it. And it would have wasted a little bit extra time anyway, but it probably would have worked better overall for me. That's just one of the things with this run. It's really personal on like what works for you, what works for others. So don't really hold yourself up on it. Excellent. Now, by this point, you need to have about 2,000 points. You will have about 2,000 points, I almost guarantee it. Kill off pests. Pests, well, they're a pest. No, like, pun completely intended. They're a nightmare to deal with, as they are incredibly quick and they can catch you out and make you lose hits. So keep one eye on them while you're doing the run. Now, this is where I'm going to grab my armor. You don't have to do this, as it's you'll save time but not. This is a safety thing for me. This is one of the, in my opinion, the hardest parts of this run. This little bit here, as it's easy to fuck up, and if you take 3 hits, you're out. Now this gives me an extra 3 hits on top of my 3, so I get 6 hits of safety. So it's a nice bit of comfort while I'm doing this simpler run. However, keep in mind you will lose out on time doing this, so... Now around here is where you can use your second double points, if you're running consumables. This will give you shit tons of points, which is just going to help you with the rest of the map. You don't need to, it's not necessary, but it helps. That's the same with this run. Consumables, not necessary. Just a little help. So keep that in mind. Now by utilising Bugger along with the instant melee we get up to about round 14, we can make a lot of points. Keep in mind a Whistling will come out. He should come out anyway when you bring this by, so keep that in mind. Or he won't. That's rare to have no Whistling. Consider that good luck. Doesn't usually happen on that. As soon as that happens, pop your camo. As soon as it's charged. You're going to run up and you're going to hook your right here and get back out into the main open bit here. Drop down, grab this. Now, if you have 1,250 points, you can open that door. I believe that's all it is off the top of my head. That's just a time saver for later. You don't need to do it though. It's the shortcut that can help you out later on. By the time you're back, it'll be just about done. That was quicker than normal, actually. Nothing wrong with that.
And then often the poor bloke when they were done.
Now, what I like to do on this is I like to preemptively do stuff normally. However, I realise I don't have enough points to do my usual preemptiveness. So, you have two options. You can either try and end the round, which I would recommend, or you can get some extra kills. That's the last round. Good, perfect timing. Now, choosing that, you want the round to end before it reaches up here because it takes a little while. But if you do that, but if you get it like me, you're doing pretty good. You're sitting nice. And I haven't lost armor, so as you see, because I got my armor, I didn't need it there. But it's just, it's a comfort thing. It's a purely comfort thing. You don't need to do it. And please, just because I do it, don't feel the need to. I'd recommend if you're starting out the run, maybe consider starting with it. But otherwise, you should be okay. Kill the pests. I've already gone over why. They're a fucking bitch to deal with. You can get some kills here. Now, I'm not quite sure off the top of my head whether it's more beneficial to wait for it to stop or not. I believe it is. But as long as you're getting a bunch, you're doing good. You're going to keep it moving. Just train effectively. You'll be fine. This bit here's a nightmare. Normally, if you don't pick up armor before, grab it here. You have plenty of points at this point, so go ahead. We're going to keep these points flowing. Keep it moving. We've got shit tons of points racked up, which is excellent for what we need to do later on. It's powered to max. Now, how do I know this? One, that's gone, but two, they stopped, this thing stopped charging. You don't have to use a camera there, actually. That was a waste of mine, but that's just going to give me a little bit of boost. Come back around here. Hit that. Wait, don't hit that. Don't hit that. Whatever you do, don't hit that. That was a really dumb decision. I just wasted 1,000 points. Don't do that. I don't know why I did that. I did. Haven't got a reason as to it. Just know that you shouldn't do it. You want to trigger the flu, and wave ending isn't terrible actually. That's a nice little thing. Look, you'll be in boss fight around wave 14, 15 with this method. So that should be appearing there. Excellent. Switch that. I always get discombobulated. Remember, those two cabinets is the way out. Now, if you have that open there, you can use that as shortcutting when you go through pack later on. But again, it's not a necessary thing. Grab this, and now Type 100 is getting its primarily main use as to why we have it on us. The Brenner! Burst this cunt's tanks as quick as you can. Now, throwing knives here do lots of damage, because throwing knives have insane damage output. If you get the tanks as well, great. Now, you can take him outside if you don't feel comfortable in this enclosed area. Sometimes I don't. I'm just feeling like it's like this situation here that can be really off-putting for people. Just keep chipping away at the cunt. He'll die. He's not that tanky. As soon as his tanks are burst, he's taking lots of damage. Head's gone. Excellent. Get that. That's rare to happen. That's a nice little bonus. I'm gonna take. Come here. There we go. To wait again. I'm gonna keep the area relatively clear of zombies. Holding around does not matter in this at all. You're not trying to do this like, you know, round efficient shite. You're just trying to hold zombies off you. Assemble a gun. Don't power that just yet. You want to wait that out. Kill this guy. Grab my gun. Grab the head. Trigger this. Blue, blue, red, red. Blue, blue, red, red. Now, as you're on the run here, if you haven't got this one, take this now. That is a really irritating glitch that can happen sometime. I've wasted time. It's arguable if I've wasted time or not. Blue, blue, red, red. You need the Brenner head to reveal your things. You want to do it early. I'm going to dart back for that after I power everything. If you're lucky, you would have already done that anyway. That flew there. Extended the overuse of the whatchamacallit, camouflage allows you to do it perfectly. Otherwise, in that situation like I was in, well, tough luck. Work what you got. Red, red. Open that one. Make your way back. You can do some killing here, it doesn't really matter. In fact, I haven't lost any armor as well, it's a really nice bonus.
Foreshadowing when I fucking see it.
Now, I can't give you any direct method as to how to not get this cunt to actually like not fuck you over. I wish I could. There isn't one. Treasure zombie, if you want to get it, you can. They're rare. Again, it's purely random. Scanner's painting, and it's going to your memory. Moon 3. You want to keep that in mind. I usually have a notepad. I don't here, so I'm just going to try my best to remember Moon 3. We're also going to throw on top of that Death 2. Moon 3, Death 2. And we're going to keep running. Keep running and running and running.
That fella's carrying the good stuff.
We've only got a Tesla gun here, but we do have a highly enhanced melee. Kill score the best we can. Extra points. You normally wouldn't do this because of this repeat. We're gonna actually waste the time here. Oh, you can argue it's wasting. I'm gonna say it's saving personally. So we know it's Moon 3, Death 2, Blood 4, Moon 3, Death 2. Yeah, we're gonna say Death 2, Moon 3, Blood 4, Death 2, Moon 3, Blood 4, and then we have one more painting to check. And I'm going to do my best to pull up my notes without wasting time, because I just want to do that. So, and that is Storm 3. So we have Death 2, Moon 3, Blood 4, Storm 3. Trigger this. Death 2, Moon 3, Blood 4, Storm 3. Excellent. In that instance there's no way in hell I was going to camo. It's because my own fault of like waiting around writing in that. Get points here. Go ahead, go crazy with this. You're going to get a maxi as well, so go ahead and throw these quickly. Because it's a round 10 when the round switches over, you're going to maxi. Double points, more points. Excellent. This is where your packs are going to come in, by the way, if you're curious. That's rare, but a very welcome sight. That should be ticking over. Grab that. Shit, I've lost an armor.
Now I've got to defend both
Trigger.
machines, great!
Trigger. This is where your Tesla gun is most helpful. 2 shots will kill the zombies around it. However, remember, partway through, whistling there, stun him, go in Viz. Don't fuck around whistlings. Go in Viz and get behind them the best you can. Now, I've only failed this once before on a run. It's not too hard, especially with your invis to help you keep them off for a long period of time. You can usually get it to the point where it's like safe to run away this pretty safely at a certain point. Pull back out my Tesla and reload that. Got more time on this side. Run over here. Just keep in mind if there's a whistling, that's when you definitely want to, or even a bomber is when you want to use your thing. Definitely. Reloading. Do them. As soon as that appears, you're done. Come over this. Go down. Press that switch.
Alright then. Let's go see who's there.
Try and get bearings a little bit if you can. Excellent.
Fancy.
And this is where having this open saves you time. If it's not, it's really not a big deal. As you saw, it's like a few seconds. But that's how it is. Make sure your guns are all loaded. Excellent. Make your way down here. Now this is where, if you hadn't got that symbol that I just got there, you would so you would have the head with you. However, I got that nice and fine, so we're all good. Come over here, grab your speed loader, and you would make your way up here, and you would scan your little portrait, which we don't need to do. We already know it. Lot 4, which I have down. Zeppelin time. So, why don't you use the sap on this egg? It's a better gun. Yes. However, the Zeppelin cannot be hit by the sap because it's a shotgun when packed. It can't reach the distance. 1911 is incredibly effective at doing that quickly, which is what you need. So I'm just going to do some minor little training. Nothing crazy. Kill zombies off. Insta kills mixed in with your fucking Tesla gun are really fucking powerful. We're losing time here, unfortunately. There's nothing around that. Round swaps take time. There's no quick way to end them, unfortunately. So just deal with it. That's not the biggest thing. There's a whistling here. If you get to his back, your shovel does a lot of damage. But don't sweat it too much. Brenners are always irritating. No matter when you're in the run, if you get a Brenner, you are probably going to lose armor at a minimum, and potentially the run will be over. I'm going to die, highly likely, unless I am just good enough. Hit that. It's rare I'll do that, but... Shit. Is that Brenner dead or not? I need to waste time to get rid of this Brenner. And ammo. I really gotta hope for a maxi. I'm also gonna grab armor. Now I'm gonna have to make a side detour to get a restock of ammo. Not the worst thing, but naturally you don't want that to happen. Pop your thing. It's going to allow you to move this quickly and efficiently. Get your way down and pop it in. Now if that Bren didn't spawn there, I would have actually not used my camo to do this one because it was close to the door. However, the Brenner appeared and put a fucking stop to my plans.
It fits, but I'll need 2 more.
Now you're going to run up here. Simply due to the fact we don't have enough ammo to do it safely, we're going to go through this little chute. And over here, grab that, check on our paintings, Death 2, which should be the code I put in. It was. Look up, we should be able to catch our Zeppelin out. We did. Down over there. Let's go. Not that ugly. Kind of cute. Probably spawned up here. This is the worst to spawn. It did not. Okay, I stand corrected. Okay, it spawned out there. I also checked this one here, Storm 3. I thought it was Storm 3, I just wanted to make sure. When I'm in a rush like that, I sometimes don't remember. So I need to check back over them. But we were good at that time. Also, remember, your throwing knives are always a one-hit kill no matter what. So utilise them. They'll help. Now this time we should hopefully not have a Brenner. Again, there's no way around it. Around round 12 he'll spawn in. You can't really do the egg quickly and get to it like that. So, just gonna have to deal with it. Yeah, so Final Reich is a really fun map. I know it's just a tangent, but I really want to talk chat casually sometimes when it's pretty self-explanatory what I'm doing in the egg. But Final Reich is an incredibly well-designed map, and it's fun, it's easy. Well, the egg, casual egg is a really nice, easy, fun time, and the hardcore is a nice actual challenge if you want to go for that. I won't be ever showing a run for the hardcore as I don't run hardcore. It's not fun. There's way too much to micromanage. And throw in the, oh, you have to do all the Tesla gun upgrades, I just don't think it's worth the effort. We unfortunately have to survive until the Zeppelin returns. You don't want to see that. In solo, there's a chance you'll either get survive until Zeppelin returns, or you'll get go damage Zeppelin. Survive until Zeppelin returns usually means you have to wait a period of time for the Zeppelin, and it's in that fucking thing, waiting for time is not what you want to be doing. So come up here and kill off all the zombies you can. Oh, and if you're wondering when you would have used your maxi, for an example, when I was low on my ammo there on my 1911, maxi consumables will save you time. You just pop that shit straight away, you can come right out for the damage again. Please keep in mind as well, round 13, your melee is still a one-hit kill with this, so keep that in mind. Your melee lasts for a really long time in the one-hit radius, so yeah. Okay, come over to this part of the map. This is the quickest, and this is, well, the Zeppelin has like 3 or 4 spawn locations. There's 2 over here. You can snipe it before it reaches the map, and it'll drop its thing. It's rare. See that? Missed it, unfortunately, but we can still get it pretty early, hopefully. Or not. It's doing a really weird come-in pattern. I wasted a little bit of time going around it, it's fine. We'll be able to get in on it when this thing's opening. Ow. Drop it. Where is it? Perfect, here. Remember, if you're not aware, that one will go back up.
It looks like I need to charge it to trigger the release.
Gotta open this door. Still come back up, they won't turn on until it's done.
Zeppelin, it's back. Maybe I can get another battery.
Angle the best you can. Where to?
Looks like
Just down there. Okay. We probably don't have enough ammo. We'll see. We got a very good spawn for it for our last one, because we can go down this route, save time. But no, we're not going to grab that. But we have to. Could by some miracle power this flat faded.
The battery's unlocked.
That is really lucky. Oh, that is really fucking lucky. We're just going to do this because we're hidden from the zone swing, but it gives us quicker there. But still, that's really fucking lucky. So, round 15, pest round. Not great for us, but we will work with it. So, death 2. I always forget the locations. We need to end out this round, to be completely honest with you. So we're just going to work on that a little bit here. Did I get it? I'm not in, see if I turned it on. I haven't activated the hand. Death 2. Moon. 3. Blood. 4. And storm. 3. Done. Shoot that. And hold the hit straight away. You want to get into the boss fight. So yeah, we're entering the boss fight 28 minutes roughly. Is that a good run? That's actually a pretty decent run. My best is like 34 minutes with consumables, so we're actually doing very good. Finally, after all these failed runs, we got a good one. Very happy about that. So the Panzer Mortar fight is really simple, and not hard, like at all. But with that said, you still could get caught out. So keep that in mind while we're doing this.
Klaus, what have they done to you?
Poor Klaus. little big boy. He's not a threat. Well, he is, but he's not really. Look out for your Zeppelin. Zeppelin's your priority here. Also, you can't fall in there now, which is nice. There's Zeppelin. Well, it might get lucky. Open, please, right now. Watch out for those. They hurt. Come on, open, open. Drop it. One. Irritating. I'm not sure I can get by that or not. I could. Oh, that's right. Well, this boss fight is really simple. Like, really fucking simple and really quick. You just gotta be careful of Panther Mortar. He's not a big actual threat most of the time you're doing this, but he can catch you out. And if that happens, well, you'll fucking feel it. Your armor will fade really quickly. Now, being stunned there does not help us at all. It can't help us. It can't do anything to me. Good. Okay. Start laying into Pansy. Get him back on the ground. Tesla gun does deal damage to him, like good damage as well, so keep that in mind. He's stunned. Put it on him. Get that. Get out of his way. Run up this way, and we're going to grab a final perk for the run. I know, right at the end. Grab this. This isn't necessary, but it's I've had runs where I've just gone down, like on the final battery. So do it. Don't waste your 1911s. Never use those, but use your Tesla gun to your heart's content. I try to clear out some zombies. I've yet to figure out a method to make this section, like these little downtime segments, go quicker. Use my camo there because I'm stuck. I'm actually just gonna kill these guys off. Make my way over here. I usually save the camo the best I can for the final battery placement because it's a guaranteed way to get on safely. But if you are in situations like that where you will go down, use it. Your camo is in the most of the run. It's a tool of mobility. Towards this end of it, it is a tool of safety. So keep that in mind. My little tips. Let's see. We're going to Zeppelin this side. Again, this is the best side to wait for the Zeppelin. It's got the most spawns. However, the Panzer Mortar also has 2 spawns over this side as well. So keep that in mind. He'll come back in. I think he comes back in just before our Zeppelin friend. Just keep that in mind. Zeppelin's coming back from where? It's right above us. Fuck. Snuck in without me noticing. That's not good. Hang on, we might be able to get this still. Fuck! Run. Okay, he's kind of scary when he's right above you like that. Oh, that's perfect locational timing. Let's go. Just keep powering it. That's all we gotta do. Watch out for that though. Now, as soon as you get down to 1 armor, I'd recommend you buy a refresh. So don't mess around with that. The Panzer Mortar can quick kill you. As I said, he's not too threatening. But if you get caught out in a corner or just like on the side of this thing here, he will fucking insta kill you. So just keep that. So you want to keep your armor up. Battery's up. Excellent. He's not stunned. That was a bad decision by me to set up. I'm going to potentially down here. Get this on. Nuke. Beautiful. Get a refresh. Okay. What are we doing? 32 minutes. We've been in here for about 5 minutes. You want this fight to take a well, actually, again, time isn't going to be a big thing in this fight. I'm going to lose armor again. I'm losing all my armor to bad places. Sorry, guys. Getting distracted. It's a bit weird commentating while doing a run, but it's fine. Now this is the worst one, without a doubt. You have to get 2 of other batteries. If you get your first battery knocked out quickly, if he spawns over this side here on this run, that's perfect. As we'll knock it down, trigger it up instantly before it gets back to the map. Then we get the second one done as soon as he's on the map. Will that happen? Probably not. I need to turn my volume up here, so you're going to hear some slight feedback, probably. This is purely to allow me to hear for the Zeppelin. Zeppelin coming in, we know where it is. I can turn the volume down now, I don't need to have it up anymore. Fuck off, pests. Not getting lucky. Oh, that hurt. Come here, open your things. Drop it. Got it, nice. We lost some ammo from random shots, but it's fine. Pansy, hi. Took a little hit there. He doesn't like the Tesla gun. If you ever want a tip to try and stun the Panzer quick, or just get him out of your face, Tesla gun him to the face. He does not like the Tesla gun. It's one of the main things the Tesla gun's good for in this game, is dealing with the Panzer. Which kind of makes sense since he's the boss, so. Dropped. Just here we go. Final battery, guys. Now, as soon as the cutscene starts is when the run ends. Keep that in mind. Use that bomb to your advantage at times. It can fuck up his AI. And again, Tesla. He really fucking hates the Tesla. Now I have my camera up, which is excellent news for me. So we're gonna get this to drop. I like to open up quickly if we can. Good. Shred into him. Come out. Place. So, about 35 minutes actually. Actually no, 35 and a bit, something around there. So it was about 35 to 36 minute range for that run. So that's it. The run's actually over. The ship with Klaus at the end picking up the sword. It's cutscene based. This one. It's like, for example, Frozen Dawn is actually the completion of the objective. In this one, it's not. It's purely cutscene. But yeah, that gives you those type of times. That's really it for my walkthrough on the run. I hope you enjoyed it. It was it took so many attempts to get this done, but we're there. It took a while, but we got it. I would say that this is definitely one you guys should consider running yourselves. It's really fun, and if you want to do it with someone else to help you along, feel free to hit me up. I love playing this map, so I'll gladly help you guys along. If you want to see more runs like this, I've got a few ideas on maps I enjoy running that I might do. I might do an Ancient Evil, potentially an Origins breakdown for an Easter egg run, for speedrunning it solo, so if you're interested, or even a duo speedrun. Although I'll have to work with a friend of mine to get set up footage on his side so you can see what happens on both ends, so you and your friend can figure that out. I'm just going to die here. But anyway, I want to thank you guys for watching this fun video. It was great to make. It was a lot of effort, but I think it was worth it. And I really hope that you guys like this type of content, because I enjoy running zombie maps for speedruns. So I definitely want to show it. There you go. We're looking at about 36 minutes, so decent run time. Nothing groundbreaking. It's not my PB by any means, but it would have been quicker with consumables. There's just much to take into it. Anyway, with that, I'm going to love you guys and leave you. Please like this video if you liked it. Please dislike it if you didn't, and tell me what I can do to improve it. And other than that, I will see you guys in the next video.